loves, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I'm going to be doing the TMI tag, which is the too much information tag. And if you guys have watched my channel for a while, you know that I'm not really too shy. I do share a lot with you guys. Sometimes I say things on my channel and then I'm like, did I seriously just say that to the entire internet world? Anyway, I love doing videos like this because it gives me an opportunity to show you guys another side of me aside from the makeup and skincare and fashion, because there's a lot more to me than that. So I believe that, let's see, I have all the questions here on my phone if you guys see me looking down. And there are 50 questions, so I'm going to try and keep my answers to a bare minimum because you guys know that I love to ramble on, especially if it's something that I'm passionate about. So we're going to jump into the questions starting now. Well, since you asked so nicely, I am wearing this white top from $10 Mall, and I actually do have a huge haul on this company because everything is $10 and under, and I believe this top right here was something like $4. So I'm gonna link that video down below if you guys wanna see it. And then I am wearing this necklace right here from H&M, and I'm not gonna show you guys on the bottom because I'm wearing pajama bottoms. Every YouTuber does. It's definitely a huge plus to be able to film looking nice on top, makeup did, hair did, and then pajama bottoms and fuzzy slippers on the bottom. And to be honest with you guys, I would say about 90% of my videos, that's how it goes. I'm currently engaged and my wedding is in 3 short months, so I think it's safe to say yes. Yes. Absolutely, I have been on both ends of a terrible breakup. I have broken up with someone in my past and it was horrible, and I have had someone broken up with me, and yeah, both were equally as bad, so definitely. Technically, I am 5'3½", but I lied on my license, and I pretty much lie to anyone that asks me. I like to say 5'4", but to be 100% honest with you guys, I'm more like 5'3½". At the current moment, 123 pounds, but it definitely does fluctuate. Yes, I have one tattoo, and now when I look back on it, when I actually got this tattoo, I was absolutely crazy. I was, let's see, 17, 18, I was 19 because I met Richie when I was 17, and we did this when we knew each other for 2 years. On Christmas, we decided to go to the tattoo shop and get our names tattooed on each other. I have shown it on my channel. I'm not gonna show it right now, but if I can find the video, I will link it down below, or if you know the video, please comment and let me know. And if I can't find it, I will show you guys in a future video. But I did get his name tattooed on my hip bone, and he got my name tattooed on his forearm right here, and then around it we both put the words para siempre, which just means forever in Spanish. And we did that when we only knew each other for 2 years, which was crazy because I thought 2 years was forever back then. I was like, okay, it's serious. But now I'm like, okay, 2 years really wasn't that much of a long time. So I did take a risk, but it worked out. For that one, I have the boring answer. I just have my ears pierced. I have no idea what OTP is, and I searched the internet and I can't find the meaning of OTP, so I'm gonna skip that one. Right now, my favorite show is Say Yes to the Dress, and I watch it religiously. I really don't have any favorite bands. I don't really listen to bands, to be honest with you guys, but if I was gonna tell you my most played CD at the moment, it's definitely my Ariana Grande CD, and I love listening to J. Cole and Drake all the time too. I definitely miss my sister Desiree and my 2 nephews, Christian and Lorenzo. They actually don't live in New York, they live in Missouri. They have lived out there since forever, and I miss them so much because I really only get to see them once a year, if that, and my nephews grow so fast, and I definitely miss them. I wish that they lived out here in New York because I'm an auntie, but I really don't get to see my nephews that often, and yeah, I just really miss them. I actually just turned 26 last month, and that is a huge deal for me because Actually, I'm not gonna say it because last time that I said on my channel that I feel so old, I offended so many of you guys, so never mind. I take that back. I'm 26. I'm an Aquarius. It would absolutely have to be a kind heart. More important than looks, more important than money, than anything else in the world to me is just having a kind heart, being sweet to people that you don't even know, and that's a quality that is never going to leave you. My grandma always used to tell me when I was younger that it's in Spanish, so I have to think the translation, but basically it's that looks, you know, they might have them now, but they're definitely going to leave, but a kind heart and soul and a beautiful mind is something that is going to stay with a person forever, even when they're 90 years old. They're not gonna have them looks anymore. This one right here. I'm gonna say Jonah Hill because I basically will automatically love any movie that he's in. I love turquoise and gold, but those are not my wedding colors because I did think about it. I don't really like them for a wedding. For wedding, I'm doing like blush and peach and, you know, soft colors, but yeah, my favorite colors would probably be turquoise and gold. When I'm sad, I definitely go to my baby, Nena, my chihuahua. She is my whole life. I am so obsessed with her, and I seriously cannot be in a bad mood if she's like sitting on my lap or if I'm holding her. She's like my little teddy bear, so when I'm sad, I definitely go to my Nena. Oops, I skipped the last one, which is loud or soft music, and I'm definitely going to say depends on my mood. I love my R&B, but I love my loud music too, so it definitely just depends on my mood. On average, about 12 to 15 minutes. I have an everyday routine Monday through Friday, and I did do it today. I don't like to spend any more than 10 to 15 minutes on my face for an average day because I just feel like I'm wasting time by standing in front of the mirror, and if I'm just gonna go food shopping or something like that, I don't like to put any more makeup than 10 or 15 minutes requires. So for every day, 10 or 15 minutes, but when I'm going to like a special event or I'm getting really fancy, I would say about an hour. No, thank God, because I think that would end really ugly for me. I definitely would say a nice smile and a sense of humor. Someone that is so insecure that they pick on other people to feel better about themselves, and cockiness. I was obsessed with watching beauty videos, and I was obsessed with makeup all throughout high school, and none of my friends were. So when I found YouTube, it definitely was an outlet for me to be able to be creative and share that common interest with a lot of you girls. And Richie got me a laptop randomly one Christmas, and I think that very night I uploaded my first YouTube video. I honestly don't have a lot of fears, but probably snakes and bugs. An episode of Say Yes to the Dress. This morning to my hubby before he left for work. I get so many questions about MamiChula. What does MamiChula mean? 8153. I'm like one of the only people that put so many numbers after their username. 8153 was my locker code in junior high, and MamiChula was a nickname from my grandmother. She called all of her granddaughters MamiChula. It's just like a term of endearment. And yeah, when I created my YouTube name, it was like at 2 o'clock in the morning. I didn't think that it was ever gonna be important for anything, and that's the best explanation that I have for you guys. The last book I read was called The Untethered Soul. Right now I am reading Make Every Day a Friday by Joel Osteen, and I absolutely love it. Please pick it up, guys. I got it from my library, free of charge. Please pick it up, it's amazing. Last person I talked to was my sister Melanie, because she conveniently just texted me as I started filming, as she always does. Love you! The last show that I watched was Extreme Couponing last night at like midnight. I don't know why, but it interests me. Basically just said that, but Melanie is my sister, my younger sister. Where I'm going on my honeymoon, which is Turks and Caicos, and yes, you guys know that you're gonna be coming along with me. In my kitchen, making breakfast. If we're talking real life here, definitely the only man that I have a crush on is my fiance Richie. He's my heart. But if we're talking about celebrities, I think you guys already know Drake is like my #1, and then Don Benjamin, which I've actually never, I think he was from America's Next Top Model or something, but I follow him on Instagram. Wow. My hubby, before he left for work this morning, he leaves every morning at 2 a.m., but he definitely always gives me a kiss goodbye, and then I always wake up to a good morning text because he's not gonna say good morning to me at 2 a.m. when he's leaving for work. Okay, I'm here on YouTube a lot, so it's safe to say that I'm pretty much insulted on a daily basis, or people try to insult me on a daily basis, but to be honest, I have such a thick skin now when it comes to that, and I really feel like when people try to throw insults at me, it tells me more about them than it really does about me. Isn't sweet a flavor? What do you mean a flavor of sweet? Sweet. Sugar. None. My engagement ring, holla. Wow, I haven't played a sport in such a long time. It would definitely be last summer playing basketball with Richie over at the basketball court at a park nearby our house. And it's so funny, guys, because Richie's 6'5", so a lot of people will think that he's good at basketball, but he's really not. I hope he's not watching this. Babe, you're not. Baseball is his thing. Well, you guys just saw me sing the Ariana Grande featuring Mac Miller. It's called The Way. I love that song. I listened to it on repeat. But before that, this morning while getting ready, I was listening to Romeo Santos, and the last song I believe was Promise featuring Usher. I love that song. It's actually going to be the song that we're using as our last dance song for our wedding. I love it. I'm gonna link them down below, all the songs that I sung and featured in this video. Hey, if I was a stoplight, I'd turn red every time you pass by because I'd be able to stare at you a little longer, or something like that. Safe to say, no. Last time was actually last week when I went out with my friend Alejandra, my best friend in the entire world, and we went shopping for her wedding dress because she is getting married next summer. I tag all of you guys, every single one of my subscribers. I would absolutely love if you did this video. I would say leave it as a video response, but YouTube doesn't have that anymore. So just let me know in a comment down below if you did decide to do it, or you can not tweet it to me because I don't have Twitter, but you can send it to me on Instagram or on my Facebook page. So I hope that you guys enjoyed. I'm sorry that it's so long. I can see in the viewfinder that is a very long video. So I apologize for that, but I hope that you got to get to know me a little bit better. And I love you guys all so much. Thank you for watching, and I will see you all again extremely soon. Mwah. Bye.